Salakia video got cut off, but give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Kakodash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone. But as I was saying before the video cut, Jake is gonna look like any and every nation. It ain't just gonna be no John Shaft movement. And recently we had some damn niggers come to camp, and these niggers were so stupid that they came to camp trying to call certain other brothers, myself included, Gentiles because we looked a certain way or because they thought we was this or that. And one of these niggas that was doing it was one of the high yellowest, light brightest niggas I ever seen in my life, man. But that goes to show you how stupid these cats are. But that's one thing that we, and it lets you know that it's a heavy mystery, to understand that Jake is scattered abroad in all nations and will come looking any way, not just like a so-called black person. All right, and a lot of people, it's a stumbling block for them to understand that. So you should be, if you had an understanding and the Lord has opened you up to that, you should be thankful. This is the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 1. James, a servant of Yahweh and of the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. All right, so it's letting you know here, the 12 tribes were scattered abroad. They would be in every nation. All right, it's not feasible to think that, you already know how Jake is with the women, man. All right, so it's not feasible to think that Jake was just only dealing with other Jake women. And even if, it's Northern Kingdom Jakes that got a lighter skin, so anything can happen. But Jake dealing with all type of women, and as long as your father is an Israelite, you're an Israelite. So Jake is in all nations, and like I stated earlier, that's a big stumbling block for a lot of these camps, man. And it's going to be a heavy punishment for people that's sending other Jakes off because they telling them they're not Israelites and allowing them to continue in their wickedness, man. You're going to have to pay a heavy toll for that. We're going to grab this. Salaki, we're going to grab this last one and close it out, Lord willing. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 16 and verse 4. Let mine outcast dwell with thee, Moab. Be thou a covert to them from the face of the spoiler. For the extortioner is at an end, the spoiler ceaseth, the oppressors are consumed out of the land. All right, so this is letting you know that one of the reasons that the Lord scattered us outside of, because it's a punishment as well. And, brothers will tell you that's from other, when not from other tribes, but that look like they from other nations, and that's myself included. It's hard to deal with that, man, because you don't get acceptance from who you think your people supposed to be, and you don't get acceptance from Jake, who your people really are, because niggas are just niggas. And then, none, like, you think you supposed to be a heathen, but none of the heathens fuck with you because heathens don't like Jakes, through the spirit. And then Jake just don't fuck with you because Jake got that black demon on him, man. And, so it's real wicked. And like I said, if you teaching that you got to look like John Shaft to be an Israelite, man, you're gonna have to pay a big price if you don't repent from that, man, because you're going off trying to telling people that they're not Israelites because they look a certain way, or because you think they this or because you think they that. You facilitating them to continue to be wicked, and basically giving them a green light, but you're supposed to be the one that's teaching them. All right, so if you're doing that, you need to repent and go back to the drawing board and really get some understanding about what you're dealing with. But with that being said, I just want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Oh, Salaki, wait, I forgot to make the last point. Another reason why the Lord scattered us abroad is to protect us from being destroyed. All right, as I said, heathens don't like Jake, man. And heathens come against Jake. Now, if you look like one of these heathens, they won't fuck with you, but they not gonna necessarily come after you because they don't got an understanding like that. They can't spirit. They don't got the spirit on them, so they can't tell. They just don't like you and they don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? But You know, so it also served that purpose to preserve us from being destroyed by these damn wicked ass heathens. Salakia. But with that being said, we're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the great and the men of great millstone, as well as those men who preach and teach the likewise doctrine. No compromises, no mixing it to fix it. Shalom to all the Akim and a few Akwat who may be listening. And until next time, Lord willing, Shalom.